beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel, Butterfly Intuition, with me, Christina Marie. Going to be doing a lovers in separation reading for Neptune in retrograde. Neptune went into retrograde on July 4th and will remain in retrograde until December 10th, 2025. So this will be for lovers in separation. This is somebody that you are divinely connected to, whether it be through twin flame, soulmate, soul flame, divine counterpart, whatever label you resonate with or don't resonate with. You have somebody you just can't forget, that you just have this telepathic bond with, and you just know in your heart that you and this person are just destined to be with each other, or you are hoping to reconcile with somebody who you are in separation with. So lovers in separation is mostly no contact. So I just want you to sit back and relax, close your eyes if you feel guided to, and just let the messages come through as they're supposed to, as spirit intends, taking only what speaks directly to your soul and releasing what doesn't. So I want to tap into the energy of the person that you're in separation with. So I just want you to bring that person to mind. Whether you say their name, just picture them, feel them. The person that maybe you feel got away, the person that you just can't forget, that you have that soul tie, that bond with. So now that we have that person in your energy field, in your mind, and of course in your heart, let's see what their current energy is towards you. So what is their energy towards you right now, in this moment in time? So we have communication. So I feel for a lot of you there is telepathic or even dream communication, or even communication through music. So I feel even though the two of you are not physically talking, the two of you are not physically in communication in each other's life, I feel there's a lot of things happening telepathically in the dream state, through music, and through telepathy. So why is that? Why is this person choosing to communicate with you that way? So this is all part of the shadow work, why the two of you are separated, why the two of you are not together. There is a lot of, I feel for some of them, there's karmic lessons that have to be done. Maybe this person is currently in another connection. I keep hearing the word married. Maybe this person is married to another person and they're starting to see how they wish they could talk to you. Maybe they, have a little bit of regret. So yeah, whatever this person is doing, especially if they're with another person, if there is a third party, there's a lesson that needs to be learned. And it could be, you could be with a third party. You could be in a relationship or having a situationship with somebody, or just talking to somebody right now. But there's a lesson that you both need to learn in this separation, and it's why the two of you are separated. Despite being bound to each other, despite me having that bond, especially if this is twin flame, you two know right now that it's just not the right time to be together. So my throat is really acting up. So I feel communication definitely has been cut off. Either somebody blocked, somebody you both have blocked each other, or you both have just chosen not to see or speak to the other in the physical 3D world. So I feel this person is in contemplation. I feel this person actually wants to talk to you. They want to reach out. They miss you. They want to speak to you, but there is a lot of grief over how things went down, how they treated you, how they handled things. Maybe there's a lot of sadness and regret over the way that they handled things and decisions they made, especially if they are in a third party situation. But their heart and soul always recognizes you as the one. Even if they refuse to admit it to themselves, and maybe that's why they get a little choked up. But in the material world, they do recognize you to a fault. That your absence, not seeing you anymore. And believe it or not, regardless of their situation, this person wants to return to you. This person looks for you. This person could go back to a place where the two of you met, where the two of you used to frequent in hopes of seeing you, but it doesn't happen because you have moved on. You have left. So you have found your tribe, and the two elephants show me that you have either found a person or they have, and then the one who hasn't is single but is standing tall. So this person wants a fresh start. They want a rebirth. They want a new beginning in this connection with you. But especially if there is a third party, if there is someone else, especially if this person is married or you're married, that is not as easy to get out of because there's just a lot of risk taking to do. So the seed has been planted. This person has planted the seed that they would like a fresh start. They would like to return to you. They would like to see you. I think they need to see you. They need to talk to you. They need to feel you out just to see if the telepathic energy that you send them matches what you physically feel. So I want to tap into the blocks in this connection. So these blocks, obstacles, conflicts, and challenges could be yours. They could be theirs. They could be both of yours. Okay? So what are the blocks? What are the obstacles? What are the conflicts? What are the challenges happening for the lovers in separation? And then we'll get some guidance on how to heal, clear, purge, and release them. So we have manipulation. So I feel there is an opportunity for the two of you to be together a long time ago, and this person chose not to. And by them treating you a certain way, you chose to walk away too. So it's kind of like that person walked away from you and you mirrored it. And you were just like, okay, if you're going to do this to me, I'm going to do this to you. So I feel that behavior kind of manipulated the two of you having a second chance, which is most likely why you two are in separation and have been in separation for so long, and could be why one or both of you are in a connection with somebody else. But the soul and the heart still long for the other. So the guidance here is to understand that being alone is different than being lonely. So ask yourself if you are truly okay with being alone, or are you isolating yourself too much? The answer is only yours. So I'm getting a couple messages with this card. So if you are not with someone, if you are single, but your person is with someone, being alone is okay. Because being lonely is different. Being lonely is where you yearn and you long and you crave and you want and you need to be with somebody. And it doesn't matter who it is. And that's why some people will get with karmics, because they just have to be with that person. But when you are alone, when you are single, but you're okay being alone and being single because you have your friends, you have your family, you have your coworkers, you have your tribe. And you're okay with being alone. But here's the thing, you don't want to be alone to the point where you isolate yourself too much. Because sometimes you get so comfortable being with yourself that it's very hard for you to go out and be around other people. I know for me, when I went on the journey of being alone, after like being separated from my twin flame and coming to terms with the fact, because he's with somebody, I just need to walk away and choose myself. I isolated myself and really went down hermit mode, and I don't really mind it because I'm a Cancer sun and I do enjoy being alone, but I found it was very hard to reconnect with my friends, and it took me a very long time. But now I'm in a spot where I actually enjoy going out, and I don't make plans with people and then be like, oh, I wish I could just stay home. So I kind of found that answer for myself. So I'm sharing that with you to let you know, don't make excuses for how you feel. Instead, you need to feel how you feel. And you need to express your emotions and express how you feel. And that is going to bring you the confirmation and the clarity. Because your etheric body is extremely permeable. Be conscious of any darker energies or negative thoughts that can quickly send your vibration downhill. Protect and seal your aura at this time. So if you're afraid of being around certain people, because, you know, as we do our healing journey, especially lovers in separation, you start to see who doesn't vibe with you, who you don't want with you, who you've outgrown, who you need to let go of. So you need to protect yourself so you don't allow that person's energy to pull you back in. Instead, you want to be strong. You want to be in that space where you just call it in, and you want to be able to protect yourself. So you can work with Archangel Michael. He is always a really good archangel to work with to bring in the energy of protection. Okay, so now I just want to get you some guidance. So this will be guidance, advice, what you need to know, as well as any action steps, and just what Spirit wants you to know. So what is the guidance? What is the advice? What is the messages? What does lovers in separation watching this video, what action steps may they be guided to take? What can you tell us, please, and thank you? So we have pink. So it's time to open up. It's time to open your heart. And by opening up your heart, you open up your heart to the possibility of a reconciliation and the two of you coming together, if that is what you want. Or you just open your heart up so you can figure out exactly what you want, because maybe you go back and forth. One day you want to be with them, the next day you don't. So this is where you have to open your heart. So really work with your heart chakra. And angel number 666 is telling you to raise your vibration, to choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So if there's some unresolved issues with this person, maybe the two of you never had closure, this is where you have to work on forgiveness. And this is where you have to forgive them, forgive yourself, and let everything go by the wayside. Because the color orange is telling you, through the cat of intuition, you could be seeing cats. Cats could be a sign to just remind you to trust your intuition, but the color orange is tied to the sacral chakra. That is the divine feminine chakra. So you want to be creative, because that's what the sacral chakra is. It's located in between the root, which is the base of your spine, and in between the solar plexus, which is your belly. So that's the fertility, that is the reproductive area. That is where the creativity lies. So there's enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth on how you can recreate yourself. And when you do that, you will see, you will go through a renewal where what has been dark, what has been lost, what has been forgotten will clear. The sky will clear, the sun will shine. The sky will get blue, there will be a rainbow of blessings and abundance and everything that you dream of. It's just a matter of your perspective and what you believe to be true. So there is a chance of renewal, there is a chance of reconciliation, there is a chance of a return. If it's meant to be, it'll be. You just have to let it be and trust, because it all boils down to the free will decisions that both you and your person make. So let's tap into possible future energy, just to see what could be possibly in store for lovers in separation. So remember, this is a collective reading, so if you want some insight on your own connection with the person you're separated with, you can book a personal reading with me, and I would be happy to look into your love connection to see what's going on. So possible future energy is just that. It is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what could happen, what may happen, depending on the free will decisions that both you and your counterpart make. Okay, I'm going to be using 2 oracle decks to bring forth the messages of what could possibly happen in the future. Now, the future is just the future. It could be the near future, it could be the far future, or the very, very far future. It is all about when things come into fruition for you. So long distance. So I feel you're going to run into your person when you least expect it. Some of you could be on vacation. Paris could be a place where you live and your person lives, especially if the two of you live at a long distance, where you live in like different countries or different parts of your, different part of your country, state. The two of you are going to meet. Now, Paris could also mean Las Vegas. That is coming through also. What else do you want us to know? So this is after a bunch of lessons, the trials of love. The two of you are going to run into each other. And you're going to reignite the flame. Wow. You two are going to reignite the flame. Because this is a perfect match. This is meant to be. See? Fire in my soul. The inspiration. This is twin flame vibes. So, and the two of you are going to want to mend it. The two of you are going to want to heal it. So this could be that long-awaited heart-to-heart conversation that the two of you are going to finally have. So Leo, this could happen during Leo season, which is August through September. Or this person could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or you. But this also represents the strength that the two of you are going to have this heart-to-heart conversation. So this person could be working in the medical field, or that's you, that's a confirmation. Doctor, nurse, just works in medical records, I'm hearing. This person could be an athlete or very athletic. But the two of you are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So the autumn is going to be very fulfilling for the two of you. So autumn season is going to maybe reignite love, where the two of you are going to fall back in love. Autumn season is September through December. So I already picked up on autumn season in the singles reading for Neptune and Retrograde for those looking for new love. So it looks like the autumn season is shaping up to be the season for lovers. So the summer of love is going to continue in the summer, in the fall of love. So very, very beautiful. So I do hope that this lovers in separation reading has brought you clarity, guidance, insight, confirmation, and possibly an answer that you have been searching for. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on this channel. If you are interested in booking with me, personal readings are available. Just go to the description box in the comment box below. All of my information is there in the description box, not comment box, or you can reach out to me. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. Have a beautiful rest of your day, night, or afternoon, and I will talk to you.